Hey guys, how are you doing today? I'm going to be doing a quick little review on a SIG P365 here. Bring a nice little micro compact. So SIG came out with this P365 and about 4 different options you could get. You could get the Nitro, which is what I have here. It is basically right at the overall length of 5.8 inches, 1.06 inches wide, 4.3 inches tall, with the barrel at 3.1 inches. Then they also make a SAS model, basically pretty identical, except it has basically the lowered sights to where they're flush with the barrel, a little bit easier for concealment. A lot of people don't like how that actually shoots. It takes them a little bit while to get used to the actual flush sights. The next model we have is the XL. Like I said, these are all basically just a little bit longer from here on out. We have the overall length of 6.6 inches. It's just a fuzz wider at 1.1 inches. The height is just a little bit higher also, it's 4.8 inches. And the barrel length comes in at 3.7 inches. So that's a little bit, that's only 0.6 inches bigger than the micro. So SIG also came out with the P365 XL Romeo Zero. Basically the same size as the XL, they just added a red dot to it, pre-factory equipped. So in the SIG P365 Nitro Micro Compact, they put it in a little Pelican case almost, not near sturdy, but pretty nice. Little foam inserts, comes with 2 mags. Little instruction booklet. Like always, you want to make sure the weapon is clear before handling. So this 365 is not the manual safety. They do make an option of a manual safety on the side. This is not it. Both magazines are very similar. Each hold 10 rounds. One has a flat bottom, where the other kind of has the extra kick out for your pinky, little extension on it. Not much, not near the extension as some have, but it does help. So you'll see with that in, does give me just a little bit extra for that pinky. I do not have huge hands by any means, but it does help. Or the flat gives me basically nothing. Put a couple rounds through this SIG. Really like how it shoots. I like the feel. It's very textured on the handle all the way around. The slide does have front and rear milled in slots to help you get a grip on it better. Like I said, this is not a manual safety, so there's nothing to snag on and back. These sights on this guy are pretty nice. I can pick it up pretty well in low visibility with that front. Disassembly is pretty basic. Majority of all your handguns are the same. I'm going to lock the slide back. First off, like I said, make sure it's clear. I'm going to rotate down my takedown lever. I'm going to ride the slide forward. I'm going to take out spring, barrel. Like I said, very basic takedown, nothing major to it. Gun's very simple to field strip. Putting it back together, exact opposite. Barrel in, spring in. Make sure you line up your rails. Now on the safety, any ones that do have the manual safety, you want to make sure your safety lever is down. So when you go to slide it back, it doesn't catch on here. Slide it back, lock it back, rotate the lever back if it wasn't already, and put back together. Beer break. So like I said, this gun, after shooting a few hundred times, shoots very well. It's as accurate as any other pistol. I haven't had any issues with misfiring or ejection, anything like that. Typically I just shoot low grade, very cheap ammo. Haven't had any issue with primer strikes. So when I purchased this gun a little over a year ago, they were actually doing a promotion to where they gave away a SIG, it's their V Crown 365 ammo. It is considered their personal defense ammo. My personal opinion, overall, great gun, great concealed carry gun. After shooting a couple hundred rounds, really like how it feels, how it shoots in my hand. I actually could go out and shoot this basically all day long, not an issue. It's not too small to where it starts hurting your hand after a while. I would say trigger pull is pretty standard for this style, this size of gun. Like I mentioned, the only thing not a huge fan of is the mag release. I feel like I have to drop and rotate my hand just a little bit to be able to get enough pressure on that. So I have to basically drop it and rotate it up to get downward pressure. I assume maybe if you have longer thumbs, it wouldn't be such a big issue. So just a quick recap, like I said, I would give this an A+. Great everyday carry gun. Shootability, great. Feels great. Highly recommend purchasing this. If you guys have any questions or want to see anything more on this gun, please be sure to leave a comment below. And thank you for your time.